everybody, hi, I'm Sylvester here. So today I'll be sharing with you one of my listing. This is actually at Botanic at Bartley. This is a 1 bedroom, right? So where is this project located? So if you can follow the star here, we are actually over here. This is the block which I'm selling. It is located between Bartley Road and Upper Paya Lebar Road. So if you can see the surrounding, we actually we have a bus stop outside this project and also MRT, right? So okay, it's a bit hang. Let me try. Okay, can. So if you see here, just beside the side gate, this is the project again. So just beside the side gate, this is the bus stop. What do we have? We have bus 28, 93, 158. You can see they are serving us to Toa Payoh bus interchange, Harbourfront, Serangoon interchange, which is very convenient. How about the other side of the bus stop, which is over here at the other end? You can see we have a lot of buses over here to Tampines, Ang Mo Kio, Upper East Coast Road, Pasir Ris, Punggol, and of course something to take note. This bus number 70, it brings us to Shenton Way. So I think this is very important for a lot of office crowd, right? Because we are located in a very good location, okay, to Harbourfront and Eunos interchange. You can see we're very well connected for the bus itself, right? So how about the MRT station, which is over here, Bartley Circle Line. So we are 343 meters away. So it is about 4 minutes walk, 4 to 5 minutes, depending on your speed, right? So if you zoom in to the map itself, we are over here. So if you look to the left, one stop away, we are actually beside NEX Mall, one stop away. So if you know NEX Mall, right? NEX Mall is a mega mall. You get a lot of restaurant over there, right? There's ample food over there, right? So I would say that anything you want, you can get it over there for the food. And we have cinema and we have NTUC, everything can find it there, right? So towards, if you move downwards, we reach the blue line and also the green line, which will bring us nearer to the town. But of course, the second line itself, right? If you look at it, if you shift down, if you follow my mouse, right, it brings us directly to Suntec City, right? So of course, if you go anti-clockwise along the second line, it brings us to Botanic Garden, right? So you can see we are actually very well connected for this project itself. So this was one of the highlight for this project, yeah. Right. So how about drivers? Okay, if you see here, again, this is the project over here, right? So along this is Bartley Road. So if you are very familiar with this area, right, this Bartley Viaduct, I would say it's very convenient. It brings us nearer to Bedok or even Tampines. I use this road to IKEA, Courts, and Giants, right? So that is one of my hangout place, which is very convenient, very fast. So how about to the left? This direction, if you follow my mouse to the left over here, right? It brings us to CTE, which is also very near because this road itself, right? Bartley Road towards Braddell Road, right? The traffic light is not a lot, so it's very convenient, right? So we will hit CTE easily, right? If you go down, it brings us to AYE towards Orchard, right? So over here we have PIE, right? So you can see we're very well connected. Okay, how about the schools? Over here, this is the project itself. We have 6 schools within 2 kilometers, but I just want to highlight 2 schools. Cedar Girls Primary School, this one, and also Paya Lebar Methodist Girls School. This is a very good school, right? A lot of my clients, they want their kids to go into, right? So this is 2 of the main school, which is more important. Of course, we have another 4 more school just surround us, right? So we are here, right? So how about amenities? Again, this is the project. So just across us, which is not far, over here, you can see this is a row of shop houses. There are a lot of nice food over there. So if you know, there is a like a curry fish head, craypot fish head over there, right? And bak kut teh over here, right? So how about towards the upper corner, over here, we have a row of shop house. There's some coffee shop over here. There's a cafe. And of course, Kensington Square, you get some shops inside as well, right? And of course, if you move further down, if you know this location, right, if you move further down towards this direction along Upper Paya Lebar Road, you'll hit PLQ, Paya Lebar Quarter. So if you know, right, 2 years ago, right, it's a hit because why? Because government actually, they spent 3.2 billion to do up this place whereby there'll be a lot of residential, come office, and also commercial, right? So you get a lot of food over there, entertainment, everything can be found there, right? And also, if you look at these lights right now, this is actually Bidadari Estate. Our project itself, we are just beside Bidadari Estate. So what happened here is, I would say some of my client, they are actually receiving their BTO key very soon. There'll be about 10,000 BTO over here. And on top of that, right, of course, right now, if you know government, we talk about a lot of, other than living itself, we talk about greenery and lifestyle. So you can see they also integrated a 10 hectares park. It is about 15 football field, that is the size, right, of park found within this project itself. So can you imagine, if you are buying Botanic at Bartley, we are next to this project. There's a lot of greenery as well. Right? And of course, something, if you move further down the road, about 2030, we have the Paleba Air Base, which they'll be shifting out of Paleba. So this is something for you to look forward, right? Of course, today, what I'm selling is a 1-bedroom, right? This is 495 square feet. So if you look at below, right, this is the transaction. To my left, this is the transaction date for the past 6 months, right? And this is the price. It is priced between 950 to 750 to 790 transacted. So for my unit, I actually did X value using SRX. It's about 749,000. And of course, today my unit, we're talking about 750K. My seller would say it's very realistic, right? Very motivated to sell, right? So 750K in today's market, what can you buy? Right, this is a question, right? So I use one of my company apps to do up a research, right? This is the new launch available. So you can see there is not much unique in the market today available. If says you're looking for a 750,000 condo, or even if you do a research by yourself for resale, there's not much, right? So I would say the choice is very little right now, lah. Right? But of course, something about my unit, it comes with rental income. So this is something very attractive. Like just now, what our MC Teresa mentioned, it is good for investment, right? So if you look at this over here, so this is the transaction over at Botanic at Bartley. It is ranged between 2000 all the way to 2005. You can see they have a very healthy rental income for a 1-bedroom. At least a 3% rental year we're talking about. So which is very good, right? So of course, today my unit is rented out at 2050 for 1 year, right? So I did a calculation. This is a saving plan calculator. Let's assume if today you're buying this unit at 50,000, right? This will be a down payment, 5% cash, 20% CPF or cash, and the stamp duty, 17,100. Cash or CPF, right? So all in all, the down payment over here, it will be about 200,000 thereabout. And of course, if you look at the interest rate over here today, it's about 1.5%. And I would like to also highlight that, in today's market, our interest is very low. So if today, you are someone who's looking for something to invest for own stay, in fact, you should take advantage of the low interest rate market today, right? That's for information, right? So if 30-year lease, 30-year loan tenant, the loan amount will be 562,000 based on 75% loan, right? Okay, so let's assume for this property, there's an increase of 2% per annum over here, and you hold this property for 5 years. Let's look at how much you can make, right? So if you look to the right, if you look to the left over here, right, like again, this is the rental 2050. Based on 2050 with the purchase price 750,000, the rental year is actually 3%, which is a very good rental. Of course, you talk about the principal 1,002, the interest to the bank 700, monthly installment about 1,009, and of course, with the rental you receive, you can still get a positive rental of 109. So that's why I say this is a very good investment product. So what does this mean? This means if says today you're buying this unit, other than the down payment, from there on, your installment will be serviced by the tenant itself. We call this OPM. Yep. So if you see to the right over here, so this is the rental income you will collect, 123,000, right? This is the principal you'll be collecting, 77,000. This is the interest. This is the passive income. But I think this is more important, right? Capital appreciation for the 5 years. Just like I talked about 2% per annum, right? So this add up to be 75,000. So if you look at the all in all, the investment you'll be getting back, right? It will be A plus B plus C, which is 158,000. So you can see the return of equity is about 78% for 5 years. So this is a very good investment you can seriously consider, right? Okay, so now let me proceed to the next slides. So let's zoom in to this project itself. So this project is developed by UOL, which is a very established and well-known developer, right? Total, we have 797 units. It is completed on 2019. So it's about 1 year plus, right? 9 years, okay? You can see here UOL. And for this project, it had won multiple awards, like from the landscape to the high rise, and of course, condominium Singapore highly recommended, right? So it shows this is a very good project, right? So it consists of 9 blocks and 17-story tall. But what I want to share with you here is you can see there's a lot of water feature. We have a pool, right? Water feature and a lot of greenery. So can you imagine living in this project? It will not only give you the location itself is very good, and also the lifestyle, which a lot of people in today's market, they want it, right? So if you look at this circle over here, right, this is the stack 30, which I'll be sharing with you, right? So this is the layout of my unit, right? So the main door facing is northeast facing, right? This is the view from the entrance all the way to the balcony. You can see it is unblocked with marble flooring. Right. So this is another view from the living. We look out to the main entrance. So all the cabinet over here and here come with the project itself, right? So there's a cooking hook and hob, washer, fridge, everything is already there. So I would say it's like about 1 year old, right? So this is another angle view from the living area to the balcony, right? So this is balcony. You can see very nice unblocked view. Right, so this is a master. Something I like about this layout, if you can see here, this floor plan over here, this is the master bath. We actually got 2 doors over here. So some projects do only have 1 door. Like maybe the main entrance, the toilet entrance is here. So if you're staying the master, you have to walk out to the living, then to the bathroom, right? Or some is opposite. That means their entrance is at the master area. So over here is sealed. So if says there's people visiting your house and they need to use a toilet, they have to go into a master and go into a bathroom, which is not so convenient at times, right? So definitely this is one of the better layout you can find in the market today, right? So let me show you the video tour. Right. So digital lock come with it. Right. Marble flooring to the left, kitchen cabinet, everything come with it. You can see it's very spacious. Look at the size. I would say it's still very well maintained, although it's tenanted. Right, this is a master. You can see queen size bed. You still get a good space to walk. Some of the condo we are selling today, their space is much more smaller. Right, so then this is one of a better size, 495 square feet. Right. So let me do a sum up for this unit itself, right? I would say this is a fairly new project, right? And of course, location you can see we are actually very convenient in terms of public transport or even MRT. We are very well connected to CTE, PIE, or even KPE. And something to note, we have a very good transformation in terms of now or in future, right? And of course, I would highly recommend this unit to buyers who are looking for investment product whereby you don't want to spend so much for your monthly maintenance. This is one of the project you should consider, because if you are buying this, we are selling with tenancy. So that means your saving plan start immediately. And of course, if says the tenant is leaving one day, this unit also give you a very good rental whereby all your tenant is very near to Botanic at Bartley. Like PLQ, you will get a lot of very good tenant, and if not from the town, because we are very well connected from the MRT station to this project itself, right? So if you have any inquiry, you can contact me. I'm Sylvester here, right? Or you can even contact your agent. Thank you very much.